I'm going to say this with a great deal of love. You are making being yourself on social media, in real life, so much harder than it needs to be. And I'm just going to we're going to zoom in on it just a little bit to give you hopefully a bit of clarity that you can walk away with from this video. I'm Justin Schumann, humans in my last name, just helping you have an easier go of it through this fucking world, babe, is what I'm trying to do, because you make it really hard on you. You live a life where you look at everyone else around you, and do you see how sweaty I am from this fucking walking treadmill? This is cardio. You live a life where you look around at a world of people that you endow as more important than you, and you see the success of others, and you're like, well, of course they achieved that. The weight of other people's thoughts, opinions, being, frankly, to you, matters more than your own. Now, this might not be a thought that you recognize actively because you're inside of your own life experience and dealing with your own bullshit. The problem is we come up with a lot of stories that cover up this innate feeling of worthlessness, or the fact that we just think other people are worth more. And a way that manifests, especially on social media, because that's where I work with clients, right? I help people to make content that is an expression of them. But really, I use content creation as a tool to help you practice being a version of yourself that is bolder and more empowered than you currently are in your life. So I hear stories all the time of like, well, I don't get ideas. Ideas don't come to me. I don't know what to talk about. But everyone else on social media says that I need to be sharing copious amounts of value and teaching and giving to people. And if I don't do that, they don't give a fuck of who I am. And, well, I don't know, I did turn the camera on like one time and I just started talking and I posted it and it like did way better than everything else, but I don't get it. I don't understand why. And I'm over here like, babe, tiny small ideas that you have coupled with the desire to share said idea can be just as novel as the Pulitzer Prize winning ideas that you think other bitches be walking around here and sharing. For instance, it's like gloomy here in New York City, and I woke up today and I was like, fuck yes. I know so many people are probably upset that it's gloomy on May 6th, but I love it because honestly, when it's rainy and gray outside, it feels like it's an extension of my inner life. I'm not the happiest boy on the block. I'm a little glum. I'm a depressed baby, but when I look and the world kind of matches me, I feel like this oneness, I feel like I belong, and that feels really fucking good. Not that I want to rain on your parade actively, but when it is raining, that's my parade. There you go, that's a content piece. Because you know what? I chose to endow the thought that I was having with import and say, I feel desire to share it, and maybe this will speak to somebody in some way. And you decide to make the big, bold claim that you just might deserve to take up space and be interesting. I know that that is not gonna feel good in your body initially. You have to practice.